Welcome back to another YouTube video, you beautiful hosers. Obviously, I'm wearing the same shirt as I did in another video that I just did, which is a YouTube short, which probably is coming out before this video. But anyways, speaking of which, we talked about the movie Sound of Freedom very briefly during that movie review that I tried keeping under a minute, which I didn't do a whole lot of explaining, and for obvious reasons, there's only so much you can fit in a minute-long video. But as you read the title, Life Update. So what's new, interesting, and fantastical, that's not even a word, in my life as of late? So, generally, as we know, if you've been on this channel, watching my content for quite some time, you know that generally I give a lot of life updates and a bunch of other stuff. Used to be movie reviews, used to be also game reviews, used to be a whole lot of different things, and then it turned into my life, and then it turned into whatever I felt like posting. Went from being self-help and movie reviews to a bunch of other stuff. So, yeah, we've covered a lot of ground over that past little while. But anyways, so yeah, best way to give a little bit of a life update is I'm still alive, obviously, because I'm posting a video again for the first time in forever. So yeah, interesting. So yeah, I am actually back working. I was injured a little while ago from work. Not going to go into any details as to what happened there, other than I mucked up my shoulder. Mucked up my hip, and ended up going in and seeing a chiropractor to get my body fixed. Now, at the same company, I'm now learning to do the estimating side of things. And I also made an announcement with my family not so long ago that I'm engaged. So, yeah, your boy is getting married next year. Haha, yay! I don't mean that as a oh boy. I mean it as I'm actually excited about that. Anyways, you guys probably won't see her on video for a very long time. The only time that you might be seeing her for the first time is next year, provided that I get permission from my wife at that point in time, because I'd rather not be sleeping in the doghouse immediately after getting married. Yeah, that doesn't really sound too good. Sitting in the doghouse by yourself after you just get married because you decided to take a video and then post it. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I have done a lot of different stuff between now and then. Watched a lot of different movies that I could have done reviews on, but I didn't. One of the movies that I would have reviewed that I would have absolutely crapped on is the new Flash movie. If you haven't watched that, it is something special, and I say that in not a good way. Not at all. So, yeah, interesting. But anyways, yeah, my life is actually going extremely well, for the most part, aside from getting injured at work. But, oh well, who's to say? Yeah, it's been a wild roller coaster. That's about the only thing that I can really say about it. Is if I was going to do a complete and utter life update and say, here's what happened, we'd be sitting here for a couple of hours and watching a video and listening to me drone on about things for a couple of hours, which I don't think anybody wants to do. Needless to say, I wouldn't even watch that. But I have done quite a few different things over the last couple of years. I did MMA training for a couple of weeks to help a friend for a fight. And most recently, within the last couple of months, I actually did some professional wrestling training. No, I didn't record any of it for obvious reasons, but I will say I actually have a lot more respect for those guys that do that stuff now than I did before. For the simple fact of, yes, it seems like a bunch of acrobatics. Yes, it seems like, oh, it's just a bunch of actors running around and pretending to hit each other. Well, until you get slapped in the chest, that's all I'm going to say about that one. But yeah, it was actually pretty fun to actually go and do that sort of stuff. Where I live, they actually just opened up a wrestling school here in town. Now, I'm not actually going to be joining that for quite some time. And if I do, I might have the occasional video here or there of my own progress and that sort of stuff. But right now, with the wedding, can't be doing that. With the way that the job is, yes, I could actually do it, but not right now, because once again, wedding is most important, and I'm not going to risk getting myself injured before the wedding and miss my own wedding, because, yeah, I would be a jerk for that, and my fiance would kill me. Yeah, interesting, which I'm fairly certain most of you guys that have watched the last couple of videos probably are already aware that I do have a fiance, because I actually mentioned her in one of those videos. Props to whoever actually watched that video. But yeah, that's a quick little life update. There is more content coming in the future. However, it might be months in between once again, because I am just lacking the motivation to actually make content as of late. Even though my life is actually hitting a big plus side, there's a lot of things in my life, like my fiance even mentioned, you haven't posted a video on YouTube in quite some time. Yeah, that'd be why. I'm lacking the motivation to actually put out content that I feel like people would actually want to watch. So yeah, as far as self-help goes, we probably will continue with those videos, but I'm thinking they're going to be very few and very far between. Oh boy. I know YouTube hates me right now in the algorithm because I rarely ever post anymore. So yeah, that's great. But anyways, long story short, I'm not doing YouTube for the fame. When I originally started the channel, that was the intention. Now I'm to the point where I'm like, I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be like Jack's Film and get stalked by Sniper Wolf. I'm good. But anyways, I hope you're having a fantastic 2023, and if you're not, I hope it gets better for you sooner rather than later. Peace out, and I will see you all in the very next video. Yes, I can still change my voice.
Oh boy.